welcome to Preacher Plays Death Stranding Directors Cut. We're going to go ahead and skip past this as Sam Porter hits the porter. A couple of things I want to do. I want to try and advance the storyline a little bit before we just start doing nothing but deliveries. But this is the one northwest of the distribution center south of Lake Knot City. I think that's where I'm at. So I'm going to go northwest of here and try to find that cube and bring it somewhere. So let's swing around, check on BB real quick. And Sam has had maybe just one too many sip. Okay. Maybe Sam ought to be sleeping that one off. What do you think? All right, let's go ahead and leave our private room. Let's go to the next thing. Mads Mikkelsen.
Present for you, Lisa. Cliff, we shouldn't have. What could it be? What could it be? Oh, look. It's a beanie. You love these. Oh, what about you, little one? Would you like me to open it?
Sure.
Oh, what do we have here? What do we have here? A spaceman. Gotta give my buddy his present too. Won't be needing this anymore. I'm done fighting. You're all that matters to me now, so I'm gonna stay right here with you. My friend will know what to do with this one. Well, Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas.
Wouldn't mind getting one of those little Ludens toys. Maybe I'll get one and hang it on my wall. All right, Sam, let's see where we go today. Bring South Knot onto the chiral network, okay?
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
All right, get some bikes from the roads. Those are nice. All right, now we can activate, do some recycling, stuff like that. Let's see what orders we have. Orders for Sam. The pizza delivery. Well, maybe we should go ahead and do that one. That one is story related, and then we're going to have to go down and see if we can later on find that. Where would I find, by the way? Let's do this one. Yep, we're going to cancel it because I want to see. I guess I can't read anything else. I've got something wrong with my right shoulder button on my phone, on my gamepad here. Let's see here. Deliver the pizza before it gets cold. Well, sure. Let's do that. And do I need to worry about anything out here? I don't know. Probably not. So let's just go ahead and leave it at this. I don't think I'll be able to take the trike. I wish I could take the truck, but I cannot. So we're just going to maybe leave it there. I don't think you can take the pizza on a trike.
Make sure you carry pizzas properly at all times. If you do something stupid, like turn it on its side, you'll ruin it.
Well, that's on its side. So I think I'm missing something here. Can I? Wait a minute. Wait. Let's offload that. And there we go. Now it's not going to be in the wrong spot. Guess that's ready to head out.
Order assigned.
And I'm just going to assume that there's nothing else to do. Let me grab... I forgot I had all these metals. That's all right. We won't need those. All right, let's get out of here. All right, we're going for a run.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
Now,
Good morning, Sam. Keep
Peter
on
Englert
keeping on.
is an interesting fellow.
Have a pleasant journey.
I don't know...
Keep on keeping on.
I don't know how long Sam can make this run, but we will see how it goes. We'll learn more about Mr. Englert as
Have a
the
pleasant journey.
storyline progresses. But first things first is we got to find his place of residence. And it's not a perfect location,
Weapons
but
restrictions lifted.
good enough, I guess. We're going this way. I don't know what that was. I think that was something on Discord, actually. That green area over there, that belongs to Peter Englert. See what happens to Sam's energy levels as he runs in this direction. This would be a whole lot more fun on a motorcycle, but I don't think we can keep a pizza flat on a motorcycle. Ooh, let's see if we can grab one of these. Very nice. The tense background music is a little bit unexpected. What is the easiest way? Well, that's... I am having trouble. I can't get... There we go. Yeah, my right bumper will not activate, so I don't know what's going on. I'm probably going to have to dismantle and try to clean the... There we go.
Hey! What?
This is going to be fun. I don't remember this being an issue. I hope the pizza doesn't get ruined by a bit of water time. Hold on, let's come back here. Let's do this. Oh, I get to push it in front of me. Okay, that's fine. All right. It seems awfully strange, don't you think, to be ordering pizza? But that's what we're doing. Ah, companion cube over there. Well, we just happen to be going to the right spot anyhow, don't we? Definitely want to get that, take it back somewhere. And there is Peter Englert's little location. So I think maybe that email was supposed to alert us to this area. Maybe that's what's going on here. I don't know. What do you think?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected.
We'll go ahead and pick that up while we're at it.
Locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Cool. Here we go. And the delivery is made.
Delivery
Skip that.
complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Here we go. Got to really jam on that button to make it work. All right. Well, it really wasn't much for delivery volume, but in fact, cargo condition and delivery volume seem to be the lowest, which is strange because I've been delivering excellent cargo this whole time. So
Thank you for your continued support. Good work.
okay. Is there anything going from here to there? There is not. Well, we will just see what goes from here. And let's go ahead and adjust a new ranked event. I don't really care about the ranked events. That's not what I'm in this for. There we go. Well, we've got what we've got. I guess we're just going to hightail our way back to town now. I do kind of wish there was a...
Restrictions lifted.
whoop. I got to try not to run, I guess. But I kind of want to. And I'm not going to worry about those crystals over there. So, Peter Englert, we started talking about him earlier. I know he is actually going to give us a few different pizza delivery requests. And all of them just kind of seem a little bit surreal, a little odd. Some resins over there. Heartfelt expression of gratitude. Let's go ahead and read that. No, let's go ahead and read that email. My dear Mr. Bridges, I must applaud you on a job exquisitely executed. I'm given to understand that the pizza in question arrived in impeccable condition. Marvelous. Alas, I must also apologize on behalf of my sister. She was asleep when you arrived, you see. As for myself, I was out and about attending to private matters that demanded my utmost attention, but I'm on my way home as I write. I would have very much preferred to thank you face to face, but on this occasion, you will have to forgive me. Such a polite fellow. We will see just exactly how that goes. All right, let's make our way. I don't know if I should be picking up all these resins or not, but as long as I'm out here. All right, we're going to try and do this as cautiously as we may. There we go. Try not to tip over, that's the problem. And what's up there? Resins, and something for the engineer. Okay, well. The resins will become really important at some point, but I don't feel like running out of my way to get them right now. There we go. Tapping that shoulder button is causing it to Sam to have a take in a breath. Yeah, see, there it is again. It tries to breathe. We'll figure it out. No big deal. Kind of too bad I can't have more than one delivery going here. But let's get this for the engineer and see. How we do. Nothing else? Yeah, more stuff for the craftsman, more stuff for the engineer. Alright, I think we're going to have to come over here to Oriental Americans. There we go. Very good. The Peter Engler quests are, by the way, kind of, I don't know if they're totally required, but they do seem a little bit necessary given the storyline of the game. As he continues to order some pizzas, we may learn a few other things. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, his is one of the only shelters that we will eventually get a chance to look inside. That is pretty interesting, I think. I guess that's all I got here. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. There we go. Almost lost my balance. Definitely need to do some more deliveries to get my stars up so that I have more bandwidth to work with, because eventually I'm going to be building trucks and other items of said nature.
Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed
You
to
are
distribution
welcome.
center. Good morning, Sam.
You know, I could adjust all this. Matter of fact, let's adjust all this real quick. There we go. A little auto arrange goes a long way. Maybe that'll help. I don't think much changed. It's all right. Part of the journey. Well, no, the journey is the game. Much of it, anyhow. Keep on keeping on. There is a little wave. Thank you so much.
Decontaminating suit.
L.A. Clipper fan, huh?
Sam Porter Bridges.
Cool. Well, I think I'm about ready to the next major quest, whatever that is. I think we can move all of that.
Hey, man. Guys, thank you, Sam.
Very good. All right. Cargo has been given to another player. Good, good, good.
Oh, by the way, I prepped a little something for you. Feel
Have
free
you
to
now?
grab it whenever.
All right, here it comes. Do I get my 5 stars? Oh, that's right. The valve helmet. Don't think I'll be using that. There we go.
Until the next one.
I will stay safe.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Cargo has been entrusted to me. Okay, I don't know anything about that. Let's check the mail. Thank you so much, Sam. The stories I'd heard didn't do you justice. Give you a valve by way of thanks. I'd also like to share with you a story. That one huge explosion that happened years and years ago, well, rumor has it that the lake formed by at Ground Zero has another kind of valve at the bottom of it. I also heard that the monsters called BTs are aliens that hail from another world, one that was linked to this one by way of that explosion. That's the story anyway, so make sure you keep the valve closed tight, Sam, or the aliens will come and get you. Ah ha ha. Okay. a little callback there to a particular video game that you may be aware of. And that does this. 3 likes and stamina. Okay, let's see what the next major... There are no orders for Sam. Let's see which ones are bot deliverable. Let's see here. The engineer and the elder, those would be both on the way. The craftsman, timefall resistant wood. You know, I'm almost tempted to take all of these on. It's a lot of weight, but that might get up my delivery volume quite a bit. And then when I end at the distribution center south of Lake Knot City, that would be a good way to end. Well, these are bot orders. Hold on. Which ones do I want to... I am going to send these to the Elder by robot. That expects... Okay, I should look down here. 30 minutes, 81% damage, 73%, 79, 28 post-delivery damage. But I am ultimately heading down there, I think, because that's where I get the next major... Yeah, I want to do that one myself. So let's send him to the craftsman. I guess. Yeah. One of the things I also need to do... Yeah, let's just go ahead and send him to the craftsman. I'm not going to the craftsman right now, so... Actually, I'm not going to the elder right now. Cancel that selected order. Take on orders. We're going to send you to the elder. There we go. We can skip that. And now, we are going to recycle the resins. Carrier's still good. And that'll do it. How am I doing for... My boots are fine. What happened to the other boots that I swapped out? I don't even know. Okay. Very good. We will get going onto a regular quest here in just a moment. Now, I do want to see the map, because I want to see down here, the auto paver needs what? It needs about 900 metal, some chiral crystals, and almost 1,000 ceramics. Tell you what, we are going to cargo, floating carrier, offload that. We are going to need that here in just a minute. Come on, come on. Okay, now we can finally do all of these orders. Hold on. This is to the engineer. This is to the craftsman. Oh, material collection. Well, maybe I should do that one first. Yeah. Yeah, let's do some material collection. 288 kilograms of stuff. Fine, let's do that. Come on. There we go. I am going to take... I don't know if I need an extra carrier. But... how much can one of those carry? I don't know. There, I've got 2 now. I'm just going to leave it like this. I am not going to be using the carrier is going to get offloaded. Well, actually, later. Yeah, we're going to head out. I'm actually going to pick up both of those carriers. And now let's go get all those ceramics. Okay, we got it.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping
It's all right down here in the harbor, so that's not that big of a deal. By the way, this is a whole lot easier once we get the trucks, but we don't have trucks yet, so let's just go ahead and allow. We're going to try and pick up absolutely everything we can. I think it'll be all right.
safe travels.
Thank you, Peter. All right. I don't know if there is. By the way, there are a lot of ceramics here. So we're going to start inside and down here, just in case there is anything else down in here that we're going to need. And we're going to try and deliver everything we can deliver. Huh. Used stuff, huh? Well, we will. Also, I'm going to go ahead and grab that. I might be able to just recycle all that, and that'll be fine. All right. Let's go back upstairs where the real work is. Whoop. Wrong door. This is the door. This one is not about speed. Ooh, maybe I should have... Not sure if I needed to upgrade this or not. So, let's offload both of those. Very good. We're going to attach that one.
Let's get a move on.
And attach that one. There we go. And there should be another one here. Whoops. No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to pick it up. There we go. Very good. Very good. We will do this with all of these. Same thing. Getting close to a full load there. Come on, over here. Oh. Can I not put it on there? There we go. 192 out of 300. I don't know why the blood bags are here. That's a little unexpected. Used hematic grenade there. Let's disconnect this real quick. And once again, I'm just really trying to get some, what do you call it? Recycling supplies. No, that's not. Wrong button central. You're going to use that here now. That's the button. Oh, golly. Come on. There we go. Drop that on there. Come on, Sam. There we go. And I guess that's all of them. No, let's try this again. There we go. All right, I guess that's everything. I wonder if I could put all 9 of those on just one cart. I'm not really sure I could or could not. All right. Well, this is good. What do you think? Have you played Death Stranding before, or are you just kind of coming along for the journey this time? I played it before. I finished the game, and I probably did, I'm going to guess, 80% of the deliveries before I quit, and went off and there are some other things that were different. I want to see, there is a memory chip over there. Should we go get it? Let's go get our memory chip. And then we can come back and get the other thing. I knew there was a memory chip over there. At least I was vaguely thinking back in my memory that there was. No pun intended. But these things eventually come in as an achievement as well. So I kind of want to get those all done. Oh, birdie up there. Okay. I don't remember if there is a trick to this. Let's see. Let me detach the carrier real quick. Yes, I'm suddenly disconnected. All right, good deal. Let's jump over here. And off we go. Now, it does say that it uses chiral crystals. Is there a way for me to see how many chiral crystals I have? Is that on here somewhere? Status data, manual system. Oh, bottom corner, 3152. Okay. So I'm a little curious now if I get to all the way in there and how many I have used. Because it uses some chiral crystals as, what, fuel to keep the carriers floating. So I've never checked to see how many it actually uses. So that'll be an interesting little check. Then we will grab a hold of these carriers as we need them. And we'll see about, hey guys, we will see about going down and delivering the other deliveries.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Very good.
Hey, Sam.
Good to see you too, buddy.
Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome. All right. Well, we got. See if we get all of our stars here. Nope, we did not. But delivery volume went up just a little bit. So did miscellaneous. So that's good. That's good.
Until the next.
Yep. Safety is what we got going on.
Good work. New order available.
I can
Please
do that.
access delivery.
Cargo. Oh, am I too close to the?
Further information.
There we go. There we go. Recycle all of these used items. Excellent.
Thank you.
You got it. So now we have 500 metals available. 1,400 ceramics. That's actually not much. Brought in some other stuff. I'm going to go ahead and take some of the metals and the ceramics with me on this journey, and maybe I can take some metals and ceramics from each one of the other places. Pumped Porter achievement unlocked. I don't know what that is. That must be something about how much weight I carried. Let's see. Oh, let's go ahead and share the memory chip data and see who that one belongs to. Oh, Dead Man.
Well, would you look at this? Thank you so much, Sam.
You are more than welcome, Deadman. Okay.
Thank you for your contribution.
Now, take on orders. To the engineer. I have to go through mule territory in order to accomplish this, so that's a little bit of a concern. But if I take my... I'm going to take a couple of bolo guns. I'm going to get 2 of them. Have one and use one. And I should be able to also, perhaps, get some other stuff and deliver it as well. This is going to take me to the craftsman and then to the distribution center where we end up. Now, I can carry 130K, And so this is going to weigh more than I could typically do, but I have, fortunately, got a pretty good set of carriers here. So we'll use that. And do I want... Oh, there, it's even telling you to go this way. Yeah, that's kind of my plan. I didn't realize that it would give you a suggested order. Interesting. Okay. Can I just set that as a course? Is there a button to do that? Arrange by proximity? Well, how about that? Cycle map, tilt map. Right click for weather. I'm going to miss the weather up there. Okay. Well, let's just do it. Premium delivery. Less than 8% damage. Okay, we definitely want to do that. Are these all now set for premium? Is that what that star on the left-hand side means? Okay. None of those are... Yeah, none of those are going to be about being completely... Or none of these are time-based. These are all fragile or quantity-based. Okay, that's fragile. That's quantity. Gotcha. Cool, let's do it. Yep. Loading carrier we got. We are going to do a couple of things. Container repair spray. And I wonder if I should use that. I've never actually had good luck with that. I'm not going to bother with that. Do I need a spare pair of boots? I think I'm good. Bola gun. 2 of those. And I won't be able to use any of that. I have 2 floating carriers already, so we should be good. I'm not going to be using the vehicles, so I don't think you can use the vehicles and the floating carrier. So that's... Let's load all of those onto number 1. And perhaps the rest. All there. Container repair spray. We're going to put that on a tool rack. Oh, wait a minute. That's the tool rack, actually. And that's back. I got a bullet gun, 1 hematic grenade, a couple of blood bags. And I think that's good. I don't need much more than that.
Order assigned.
Quite the load.
Beginning scan.
Be interesting to see how well this goes, huh? Oh, and I was going to check. I have 3151, so it used 1 chiral crystal.
Keep on keeping on.
That's not that bad of a deal, is it?
Good morning, Sam. Keep on keeping on.
I am going to get that ready,
Keep on keeping on.
and then I can use the right arrow key
Have
to
a pleasant journey.
disconnect it, right?
Keep on keeping on.
First thing I'm going to do is plot a path. This would be so easy on a truck, by the way. I don't have trucks. Not yet, but I will get them. Eventually. Now, the question is, what is the easiest way for me to get to... Oh, stop. What is the easiest way for me to get to the engineer's hovel? Do I run along the road and then somewhere over here go off-road? I might do that. I might do that just because it's so simple. Let's, as a matter of fact, let's do that. Here I am. We are going to plot a route that takes me kind of over here. I don't know where I can get off the road here, but we'll try it like that. And then staying clear of the really scary stuff, we'll try to find a way. Ooh, I should have grabbed a couple of ladders, but we will hopefully be able to use ladders that are present as we make our way to the craftsman. And then from the craftsman back to back to the road. And then we're going to make our way to a couple of auto pavers to the distribution center south of Lake Knot City. Do I want to go to this paver first? I do. And there. Okay, good. We are good. I forgot to grab the ceramics. Didn't I? Oh, doggone it. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and grab the ceramics before I leave, and maybe a couple metals, because I want to build up the roads.
Have a pleasant journey.
And this is the only way I know to make it happen.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
And I said I was going to do that, and I forgot to do it, so let's do it. All right. Claim some materials. You know, I wouldn't mind some chiral crystals. Can I have? I would like 345. Very good. Metals. And ceramics, I think. Can I do... I guess 2 ceramics. Let's do that. And put them on carrier 2, I guess. There we go. I can absolutely carry a bunch of weight using these carriers. They are glorious. Let's do it now.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I am wearing... Oh, I am not wearing any of the legs. Well, maybe I'll fabricate some support legs when I'm at the engineer's place.
Have a pleasant journey.
I can just quickly pull out my gun. That's my goal.
Have a pleasant journey.
Now, I'm not sure... how you guys feel about the...
Restrictions lifted.
there you go. I'm not sure how you guys feel about me cutting sections of this out. Or if you just want to enjoy the journey as I do. So, we'll just have to see how it goes. And kind of hope for the best, right? I had thought maybe I'd go through the mule territory on purpose. That's why I grabbed the 2 bullet guns, but I guess maybe I don't want to do it that way. Did I cancel that out or not? I can't quite tell. No, they saw me now. All right, let's see if they can just ignore me. Or at least continue to miss me. I'm okay with them missing me. Haha. Very good. Ooh, now do I want to go off? I mean, this would be a great place to pass over. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to run this risk. This...
Hey, you!
Come on. Quit being cheeky, Sam. Nobody behind me? Nobody behind me. Look at that. That was effortless. Throw out a couple of likes there. Destroyed resins, huh? Yeah, I don't remember when I lost the legs that I had, because I had. Pretty sure. Hey there, buddy. Let's activate this terminal and see if I've got anywhere. Let's make the delivery of your requested cargo. Good deal.
Hey, Sam.
It's going good.
Well, the cargo's...
I know it is. Very good. We'll skip some of that. I don't need to listen to all of that every time. Legendary. Ooh, Power Skeleton 2. That's what I want. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. What color should I get? I'm going to get gold. Smoke Grenade 2. And a little extra. Ooh, and he's got some metals and some ceramics. Good deal.
Thanks.
Take some of those.
Until next time. Good work. New order available.
All right. Let's see what we have here. I'm not going to the Elder right now. I am going to the Craftsman next. I'm not going back to Lake Knot right now. I am going to the DC. And that's to the weather station. Now, I don't have a truck right now. Look at that. That is 952 kilograms. There's no way I can carry that one right now. So we're going to do these. We're going to select premium delivery on those with less than 8% damage. This is both deliver in good condition, which we're going to work pretty hard at doing. And I think that will be good. Let's do this. Yes, we know this. I want a Power Skeleton 2. That's regular, that's silver, and that is gold. So we're going to get one of those. I probably don't need that, but I'm going to grab one just because I can, and I don't think I need anything else other than perhaps a ladder in case I need to cross at an unusual location. So let's do it. And we will load all of this, if we can, onto that. And the rest we'll put there. Can I load? Oh, cancel that. Is that full? Oh, okay. Well, then I guess we know what's going to happen now. We're going to auto-arrange what we're going to do. There we go. Let's see, is there anything else that I'm going to need here? I did not grab any of the metals that I was planning on. So it's a minor concern. Let's see, can I claim some of the metals? I could carry 280 pounds. I mean, I could just grab 200 pounds of metals right there. I'm going to do it. We'll throw that on my back. Optimize that load and let's get gone. Oh, wait. Now, hold on a second. Am I at 93 out of 280? I'm a little bit confused. And ceramics. How much do they weigh? Does it tell me? I'm not sure. We'll try. 20 kilograms. Okay. Okay. That should be good. We are fully loaded. I don't want to hit the roof, so let's duck for a moment. Well, right now, what I'm doing is carrying way too much. So would you do that? I don't know.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Well, I think that ladder is what I'm headed for.
Hey!
No, I'm trying to hit likes. There we go.
Thanks for the help.
You got it. Thanks for the help, buddy. I love how Death Stranding kind of gives us the idea that, you just can't make it through this world on your own. You need help from each other. It's kind of a good lesson. I like it. Ooh, look at the metals. Ooh, I want them. Metals and ceramics. Look at them right there. I didn't have to take any. I also don't know if I can... But there's a... This could be tough, right? I hit the X too soon. Very good. Man, I gotta come over here because I need to keep picking these up, especially if I'm going to keep using them, right? Yeah, of course. Now, how do I get through this area? I'm not going down into that gorge to get those ceramics. Now, these metals are right here, so I can try to get them. Gravity gloves, man. I can't wait until I get the gravity gloves. The best, the best, the best. That's his name, huh? Now, is that... right in front of me, is that the... Oh, wait a minute. That's the camp of... That's the camp of deplorables, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's the mule camp. So we got to watch that. In fact, there is the waypoint post for that. Oh, this is fun. I don't need to recover the rope. Glad this little land bridge is here. I don't remember this land bridge being a thing before. I really don't. And of course, I don't remember that gorge being that deep either. Ooh, that's for the craftsman? I'm headed to the craftsman. Should I go and get that? One of the things I was trying to get was need to level up the load, the delivery load aspect. So maybe I should, huh? Now, is that on the other side? It almost looks like it is. Yeah. Here I am. All right, I do think I might have to use that ladder over here. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. I'm not going to the Elder, though, so that's not going to help me too much. Whoop, 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 whoop. Almost lost my balance. Nice. Oh, not really sure that I wanted to see that rainbow there. It's a little frightening. Given what rainbows in this world mean. There we go. Yeah, that's exactly what Sam just said. There we go. What do we have? Distro Center. There's a thing there for the craftsman. I do kind of wish that I could get onto the road. Look at all the goop flowing down from the chiral printed road. Kind of interesting there, isn't it? I think I'm going to have to stop and take a drink here. Now, hold on a second. Let's see if I can get a tool out here. And there it is. I don't think that's what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Is it? Well, let's try that. That'll at least get me most of the way across. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't slip, don't slip. All right. Gonna get a whole lot worse here. Haha. Come on. I'm trying to pick that up and I can't do it. Come on. Am I overflowed? Okay, that got on there. Good, good, good.
Well, at least I'm getting my steps in.
Yes. Special fuel, huh? Hold on. Am I loaded all the way up? I can't pick up anything else? Okay. Let's take a drink here and raise our stamina back up. That's a little bit better. Let's drink a little bit more. There we go. See if I can load that on there. Good, good, good. I got it. Definitely going for the loaded up plan here.
Yeah, this is nice.
Oh yeah. So very nice. Hey, I recognize that ladder. I dropped it here before. Both of them. And it seems like nobody else has been using my ladders. I just like them anyhow. Oh well. I love how he's pushing the load in front of him there.
Yeah, this is nice.
Is it? I'm not sure nice is what I would say. But you be you, Sam. You be you.
Always like the quiet.
Well, quiet is what we've got. And we are almost there. At least we get some of this offloaded. And who knows? It's at this point, whatever goes to South Knot City, because that's really going to be the finish of this particular route. All right. Let's deliver the requested cargo first. There we go.
Oh, it's you. How's it going?
About as good as can be.
Wow. Carrying all this couldn't have been easy.
You have no idea. Legendary status, Bola Gun level 2. Nice. Watcher from Horizon Zero Dawn. Happy. Vigilant. And a little bit more bandwidth. That's what I'm looking for. Skip through the rest of this if we can. All right, we're getting some stuff here. Delivery volume went up. Look at that. And miscellaneous. Master Transporter. None can deny your indomitable strength of will. Does that increase my ability to carry more? I can carry more cargo. Good deal. Okay.
Just so you know, I've put something aside for you. Maybe you could use it more than me. Go ahead and grab it whenever.
Is it a Bola Gun? I like the Bola Gun. custom hematic grenades. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and put them... Well, fine. For right now, they can go on the carrier. I was planning on putting the heavy stuff onto the carrier. I can offload the other stuff. And that can go on one of the carriers. All right, hold on a second. We'll figure all that out. Now, everything that's offloaded. Special fuel. And the metals. Can those go on one of the carriers? No. What about that one? Can that go on one of the carriers? No. Okay, now can that go on carrier 2? No. Okay. So that's going to have to be on my back. And those will have to go on my back. Auto arrange. Confirm. We are good.
Seeing you in action gives me hope. Keep it
Gives
up,
me
Sam.
a hernia.
Good work. New order of it.
All right, let's see if we have anything going. Take on orders. Nope. Not doing that right now. Or that. 60 kilograms. Can I carry that? I'm going to try. Not doing that right now. 60 kilograms of undamaged cargo.
A new and improved bola gun. It allows you to charge up shots for increased range and wire spread. Pretty neat, huh?
So this is also effective against BTs. That is handy stuff. Good. I'm not going to be buying one right now. Ooh, is this going to work? I am not sure. We will have to see. Can one of those go on a cargo carrier? No. Also, no. Okay. Well, you know what this means then. Confirm. What else do I have on my back that I just don't need? One of these is going to have to go into a private locker. And, gosh, I don't think I'm going to be able to use that either. Let's go ahead and put that in a private locker. And that'll do it.
Order assigned.
Okay. We are headed off. I will deal with getting metals and stuff to this later. That road right there, I won't be going further west until I think I've finished going south, right? Literal cringe. Sir Brussels and Sprout, I love the names. I really do. All right. Well, this should be a relatively easy path from here to the distribution center. Let's pick up the pace and see. There we go. Doge shotgun. Huh? Doge Shogun sign. BB likes the run. And if I run in this center green gray strip, then that also doesn't deplete the battery on my power legs. Nice. Nice indeed. Oh, I'm keeping on. Do not enter. I'm not entering anything in this jet. Oh, hey, over there. That must be a mule. Yep. See him over there standing. He's just kind of looking around. Yeah. He's having all the fun I'm having. The roads, they just make this so much better. And I'm really looking forward to, in the future, I'll be getting another form of transportation that will make delivering to the Elder and to those like him much, much easier as well. So definitely looking forward to that, and I'm definitely going to be putting a little bit more thought into it than I have in the past. Pick that up as I run by. Now, here is the question. How far is it? I'll be checking here in just a moment.
Good morning, Sam.
Well, hello there. I'm far from metals. I don't remember dropping metals. How far? It's 111 meters. It's just past that. Oh, it's right there. Okay, well, let's run over to that.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
I think being able to put some stuff
All weapons will be locked until departure.
towards getting this road built is also a really good idea. I didn't notice there was... All right, here we go. Let's rebuild some roads. Metals. 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 Ceramics. Ceramics. It's a little bit too much in the way of ceramics, but we're going to add it. What about chiral crystals? How are we doing here? I need 200 metals. All right, so I need to get some metals. Yes, a little bit more than I needed there. Looks like the road might want to be finished soon. All right, let's go ahead and deliver these and see if I can get 200 metals from there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
That'll be a pretty good deal, I think.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
No damage.
Decontaminating soon. All clear.
Any of this.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I love it. Yes, we see you there. I think your name is Tom. I'm not sure. All right, let's deliver all this cargo.
Everything all right, Sam?
It's beautiful.
Wow. I bet your body's aching after carrying all that.
That's the plan. There we go. Get some more ceramics available. And we get that available. And that available. Delivery volume is going up. Miscellaneous is going up. That's what I like to see.
Huh?
You bet.
Good work. New.
What I want to do is get...
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I gotta do this here. There we go. Alright, I just need to get some materials. Oh golly, there it is. Metals, roughly 200. And there we go. We'll just throw them in the back. And let's see, can I... The floating carriers, can I just... I'll throw them on my back for now, because I really don't care. Alright, we're going to go build the rest of that road. Let's hurry up and do that, and we can have another piece of road built by the end of this episode. And that's always a really good feeling. Smoothing the way for future deliveries. If we could build a road to the weather station? Oh man, that would be good, even though, at least in the base game, that was not a possibility. And that should do it. Oh, wait. Am I 10 short? Oh, I'm 10 metals short. Oh, golly. Well, that feels like I'll be right back. Yes, they are. Whoops.
Name's Sam.
That's the wrong button also. There we go. We proceed. And here we go. UC Route 2310. Nice. Always love it when the roads get built. I need to go down to the next section and build it. That is something we will have to do the next time. I hope that you are enjoying Death Stranding Director's Cut. I am having a blast. Thank you so much for joining me. And with any luck, we'll finish building some more road the next time.